Are you interested in some difficult leveling? Probably not, because, like, who wants to level extremely hard? But if you are interested in a difficult leveling pathway for you to get to your ultimate goal of being that sweet 120, maybe you could try this thing. I mean, maybe you could try my possibility. Step 1 is the basic rules. No XP giving heirlooms. This means specifically heirlooms that give you more XP. We're trying to make this hard, people. Thing number 2, no flying on mounts. No mounts at all. Just walking speed in your sad little XP boosts. Not XP boosts, speed boosts. So that's it. So you're really going to want to take advantage of whatever speed you can get. Thing number 2 is also no flying on any of the different pathways. That's an important one. I don't want anybody, flying to their doom. But honestly, that doesn't matter. Alright, here's what matters most importantly out of every single one of these. The actual specific leveling pathways. After you follow with those rules, you have to move on to part number 2. Part number 2 is a very simple part. It's the different brackets of leveling. From 1 to 10, you are only allowed to kill monsters for XP. This is probably the easiest bracket out of every single one of them. Be happy. Come on. Alright, thing number 2. Part number 2 of this is kind of an important one. From 10 to 60, you're only allowed to level up through specifically using PvP. Yes, PvP, I know it's horrible, end of life. Yes, it's going to be very painful. Simply because I know how PvP leveling feels. Ugh. Part number 3. From 60 to 80, you're only allowed to do quests in the same zones as the ones in Dreanor. Meaning you're only allowed to level in Nagrand, and you're allowed to only do things in Nagrand, Shadow Moon Valley, parts of Hellfire Peninsula, pretty much Hellfire Citadel, a few Shatrath City, Akandun, and a few other places. Everything else, no, you're not allowed. From after 60 to 80, you'll move on to 80 to 90. Here, you're going to take on the fun role of pep battles. Yes, you get XP from them. Yes, do it. From 90 to 100, you'll be forced to do, honestly, probably the worst of them all. You know that intro you have to do when you're going into Dreanor? You know, the welcome to Dreanor, complete the assault on the Dark Portal. You are only allowed to do things inside the scenario you have to go through with Khadgar and all those dumb people. Meaning, you're going to kill a ton of mobs. This is too hard for my own good. From 100 to 110, you'll get on another difficult rule. You are only allowed to kill monsters that's not the main thing of the zone, or demons. Meaning, you're not allowed to kill quite a few different things. First, you're not allowed to kill anything related to Naga or, those creatures in Azuna. You are not allowed to, including Murloc, or demons, so, yeah, skip out on Vault of Wardens in that area. You're not allowed to do pretty much anything in Valshara that's corrupted or demons, meaning don't go to Valshara. You are not allowed to kill anything that's corrupted by demons, Drug Bull, or those bad High Mountain Taran in High Mountain. Here, and in Stormheim, you're not allowed to do you're not allowed to kill any enemy Vrykul, or, of course, no enemy Vrykul, and no enemy, sorry, I'm blanking, and no demons. After that, you get to the hardest part of 110 to 120. This is the fun stretch of, you're only allowed to do one thing. One thing. Herbs. Yes. You are only allowed to do herbing and mining from 110 to 120. Do you want to do it? I will. I'm going to figure out how to live stream soon. Don't judge me. Okay, once I figure out to live stream, I'll be trying to do this leveling system on a new character I've created, and then we'll see how it goes. I already know one thing, it's not gonna go well. See you next time. And if you really want to do this leveling system for some incredibly odd reason, go do it. Bye.